It's 9 o'clock. Good morning, I'm Olivia Dillon. Hunter motorists are being advised to drive to the conditions this weekend as school holidays end ahead of Anzac Day. Double demerits are now in place until the end of Anzac Day on Tuesday. New South Wales Acting Assistant Commissioner Tracy Chapman says there will be more cars on the road than normal.
It's also important to remember that this long weekend coincides with the end of school holidays. We expect increased traffic movement and number of road users. It's important that people are patient, that they plan their trips and manage fatigue.
The majority of Australians are backing proposed changes to Medicare in an effort to ease pressure on the system. Chandra Llewellyn explains.
The federal government has promised to improve Medicare services as more health practitioners turn away from bulk billing. A survey by The Herald found 40% of voters back the idea of means testing Medicare to scale back benefits of people on a higher wage. 61% were also in favour of tougher rules to crack down on fraud. Level C consultations between 20 to 40 minutes can cost patients up to $80, while clinics are charging much higher, depending on what they think customers will accept in their suburb. Health Minister Mark Butler has flagged changes in the budget next month.
The SpaceX Starship, which was the most powerful rocket ever built, has exploded mid-air after launching in Texas. It was not carrying any astronauts. SpaceX owner Elon Musk has posted on Twitter and congratulated the team, saying it was an exciting test launch. South Sydney fans will say their final farewell to the NRL club's hero John Sattler, who died last month. A public memorial is being held at Redfern Oval this morning, where his family will spread his ashes on the turf. Rabbitohs legend Craig Coleman says he looked up to Sattler, who will be remembered as one of the great rugby league players of all time.
I was very lucky as a kid growing up in that golden era when Sats was our captain and our leader and our hero. And it means everything to go and say my farewells to him because he gave me such joy as a young kid growing up in Redfern.
Police are asking Hunter residents to be on the lookout for a man missing from Muswellbrook. 66-year-old Ewan Harper was last seen at about 6:30 p.m. on Tuesday, the 4th of April, at Muswellbrook Hospital. He was wearing grey tracksuit pants and a grey T-shirt, and Ewan is described as being of Caucasian in appearance, of a thin build, with short white hair and blue eyes. Also making news, Australian researchers have found playing golf could improve the health and psychological well-being of people with osteoarthritis. The New South Wales Land and Housing Commission says it started investigating whether to redevelop the Hamilton South social housing estate as crime continues to plague the complex. And criminal charges against Hollywood actor Alec Baldwin have been dropped. Baldwin was accused of involuntary manslaughter over the deadly shooting of cinematographer Helena Hutchins on the set of the movie Rust.
2NURFM Sport.
The Rabbitohs and Panthers have added another chapter to their recent rivalry, this time South Sydney coming out on top. The Bunnies won 2018 courtesy of 2 tries in the final 4 minutes. Meantime, Luke Keary is laughing off reports of a rift between dropped halves partner Sam Walker and Cooper Cronk at the Roosters. Reports suggest Walker's off-the-cuff football is being coached out of him by Cronk. Keary says he has no idea where it's come from.
We want him to bring that Sam Walker style of play too, so I don't think anyone's trying to turn him into a different player. I think it's just that balance about team, bringing your own attributes and meshing it all together.
Matthew Temple has taken out the men's 200-metre butterfly on the final night of the Australian Swimming Championships on the Gold Coast. And Alex de Minaur has progressed to the quarterfinals of the Barcelona Tennis Open with a walkover win of Grigor Dimitrov. And now you're up to date with the latest 2NURFM news.